Okay, if you are thinking of buying or selling a home, one of the things you're going to be reviewing either way is a purchase agreement. My name is Lisa. I am a realtor in Northwest Indiana. I am a member of the Indiana Association of REALTORS, and one of the forms that we most commonly use is the purchase agreement. I'd love to go through this in this series step by step, what a lot of these terms are. Keep in mind these terms might mean slightly different things in other parts of the country or world. And also, I am not an attorney, I am a realtor, but I am not necessarily your realtor. I am not giving you legal advice or real estate advice unless we have a signed contract between the two of us. Whether I'm helping you list a home, we have a listing contract. If I'm helping you buy a home, we have a buyer's agency agreement. So if you would like me to help you sell or buy a home, please reach out to me. There will be links below if you'd like to know the value of your current home. There's a link for that. And if you'd like to be sign up for one of our monthly homebuyer Q&As, more than welcome to do so as well. Again, there's a link in the description box below for that. On to this. The purchase agreement is one of the most common forms. It is supplied, us realtors, we all use in Indiana. If you are an Indiana Association of Realtor member, you have access to this contract. And the benefit of everybody using the same form is that everybody knows what everything means. And although most of us are not attorneys, attorneys write this contract. A purchase contract is an offer when it's only signed by the buyer. It becomes a written contract once the seller and the buyer come to terms, and somebody's checked the box that says accepted, and it has both signatures on it for buyer and seller. Let's start with some of the most common things. And keep in mind, this is 2025, and this contract that I'm kind of going to show you a little bit of today is for 2025. We have this form is updated yearly, sometimes twice a year. It is updated as needed, so there could be small changes throughout the course of time. Definitely is different from how it was last year, and will be different again in the future. Let's start with something that is commonly misunderstood. People tell me they want to buy a house and they would pay X amount of dollars for the house, and for the land, they would only pay maybe another X amount of dollars. So maybe the house, they're saying, I'll pay 100 for the house, but I'm only going to pay like 10 for the land. That's not how this works. When we buy property, we're buying the land and everything attached to the land, which is usually all the improvements. And an improvement is a building or something attached. So it could be a patio that is attached. That slab of concrete, the driveway, those are improvements. A shed, a garage, an outbuilding, and if there is a house or some other commercial building, a barn, those are improvements. So you are buying the land. And one of the mottos as a realtor is under all is the land. That's what we say, under all is the land. So the first part of the purchase agreement is the property, and we put the common address. We'll put the township, the county, the state, the city, the zip code, and then we write down the legal description. That would be the legal description of all the parcels, and a parcel is a tax identifier. So what you get, your property taxes are based on, is a parcel, and there's a legal description. And there's different ways that they write legal descriptions. We don't write them. We get them from the county, public records. And so if you're buying a house that sits on two different parcels, we will put both parcels in there in that legal description. The other thing is anything that is permanently attached stays. So below that address, and I'm going to look down because I'm reading, below that address is it's that property together with any existing permanent improvements. Those are the buildings like the shed, the garage, the house, the barn, and fixtures attached, unless it has been written in here as leased or excluded. It includes, but is not limited to, electrical or gas fixtures, heating, air conditioning equipment, attachments, built-in kitchen equipment, sump pumps, water softeners, water purifiers, fireplace inserts, gas logs, grates, central vacuum equipment, window shades and blinds, curtains, rods, drapery pulls, fixtures, ceiling fans, light fixtures, towel racks, and bars, storm doors, windows. Windows, they have to say that because somebody didn't think they could take their windows with them. Garage door controllers, mailboxes, and then we have a spot where we can list what is definitely staying and what is not. So built-in appliances, like if you have a built-in stove, built-in oven, that is probably going to stay unless you write otherwise in there. Now, if you have a freestanding refrigerator, let's say in the garage, we would either write it in that it stays or it is excluded in that offer. If we definitely don't want that fridge, let's write down that it is leaving excluded. Or if you want that, we can write it there that it stays also. It is always, always better to be transparent and write everything down so it is clear as day and there is no confusion that something is staying or something is going. Now, wall mounts, that's one of the most common things that people don't realize. If you have a TV mounted to your wall, the TV can go. The wall mount must stay unless it is written otherwise that it'll be removed, or if somebody wants a TV, the TV and the wall mount will stay. But otherwise, we have it written that the wall mounts stay because they're permanently affixed to the wall. I recently had somebody buy a home, and when we did the final walkthrough, didn't realize it, but after they moved in, the seller took the towel racks. Why? But they did. Those should actually stay. That is one thing we're going over today is about property, and under all is the land. So thank you to my friend Jennifer for reminding me to say that because it is something we as realtors, we abide by. Again, if you have any questions, looking for a realtor, we're here to help. Blue Ribbon Realty is in Crown Point, Indiana, but we service from Whiting to Monticello all the way to Chesterton, LaPorte area. And some of our agents might even go further. We will be happy to help assist you or find somebody that can. Thank you so much for watching, and can't wait to explain the next topic next time.